actor to be with, to play with in the Harry Potter like movies?
My husband, David Thewlis. Yeah. I was in because I was kind of a bit older than you guys. I was the youngest of the adults. So I was in a very weird age. Like I was the only one at that age. It was very weird, and it could have been very isolating. He took me under his wing and made me laugh so much. Yeah. So.
There's not one person, like, we were kind of like a team, each and every one of us, like, we were all only kids when we started, and we all grew up together, so we all had this amazing respect for each other, we all loved and adored each other completely. So, there's not one person that I could single out and say that I enjoyed filming with more than the other. I think Dan was just like a completely different kettle of fish. I've never seen somebody to work so hard in my entire life. Like, there's men and women that have been working in this profession for so long that don't show a quarter of the determination that Dan showed. Like, Dan was working 7 days a week. Once he'd finished filming, he'd go back to his house and still have to like learn so many different lines for the following day. When we'd all get to have like a few months in between, he was travelling the world doing all the press. Then he was learning like how to swim, how to dive, how to hold his breath, keeping in shape, doing like so many different things. So I think I've got a lot more respect for Dan just because of the determination that he put into it. Wow. He was only like 10 or 11 when he started. Like, it's such a...
Bonkers.
It's mental.
Recommend you watch it.
For me, it would be on a broomstick. Because it was very fun and it felt like a fairground ride. There were these two men with hot men blowing with air, and I had to use my imagination, and I thought it was very surreal and weird.
For me, just any time I had to blow something up was always a lot of fun. Not so much the very first time because they didn't test it before we did the explosion. And I was engulfed like in a proper fireball. There was glass shattered everywhere, it was in my eye, like faces cut. But yeah, I really miss it. I had some of the best times ever making the movies. Some of my best friends were on set. So for me, when Harry Potter finished, I was very happy for it to be finished because it meant that I was able to go back home, be with my own family, be with my own friends back in Ireland. But at the same time, it was also so sad because I didn't get to see my Harry Potter best friends. The people that I had grown up with, that I'd gone through puberty and everything else, that I'd gone through some of the best times of my life and some of the worst times of my life while making the movies. So, but as a whole, it was probably one of the best things in my life I've ever done, except have kids.
I mean, it's like having a family.
It really is, and I always say to people when they say, oh, you still keep in contact. And we do, but not to the same extent as we should. Like, we get to see each other at events like this, but other than events like this, we don't really get to see each other quite as much as we'd like. And it's kind of like when you finish school. So you've gone to school for like the majority of your life as a kid, and then you always make promises to your best friends. Always say best friends forever, we'll always see each other, we'll always go out. And in reality, most times it doesn't happen because life happens. We end up going away and having our own family, people move away because of work. It's hard to stay in contact. So, but no, we do try. A lot of us had children in around the same time, so like, there was lots of sending each other dirty nappy photographs to see whose child had the dirtiest nappies. Mine generally did.